Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at RevHiker Outdoors, and I got a video for you today. Now look, I know that most people on YouTube view me as a hardcore, ultralight, camping, backpacking, hammocking Jedi ninja. Be that as it may, I still get out and do family camping, if you can believe it. So, as much as I love being out in the woods by myself and out in remote locations, I still do stuff with my kids. I still go to little campgrounds, and that's kind of what my video is about today. Now, a lot of campgrounds in my area, and I know a lot of other parts of the country are like this as well, but you're not allowed to transport wood in because of different beetles or this or that, and around us it's the ash borer beetle. So you can't buy your wood until you get close to the campsite. If you're driving more than like an hour or something like that, you can't carry your wood in. And they're really strict, and they will give you some serious tickets. So I'm in my backyard today, and I'm going to demonstrate a product that I got a hold of. And it's just for that. At least I think it's going to be good for that. Now, please do excuse the wind out here. Now, let's just jump right into this thing. Basically, what this does is takes the place of bringing in firewood, because what happens is you get close to the campsite wherever you're going to be, and there's always people making boatloads of cash selling you way overpriced wood. So I think this is a good solution for that. And the other plus is that it's totally recyclable. So let me move the camera and we'll get into it. So here we have the Campfire Log by Clean Flame. Basically, if you guys remember the fire starter review I did on their stuff, it's almost the same thing, only super compacted. And this thing is supposed to have a burn time of about 3 hours, which, you know, if you made fires with regular firewood, that something this size is not going to last even remotely close to 3 hours. They say it replaces about 3 bundles of wood. So cost effectiveness, if you have to bring in your own wood or you have to buy wood near it, this definitely wins out. So let's go ahead and light this thing the way they say, which is basically just light both ends after you kind of pull them out a little bit. So we're going to see how this works. Okay, so that actually is burning really nicely. I was surprised how easy it was to get lit. I mean, it took a couple seconds with the lighter. But, you know, as far as ease of use, if you just are looking to have a quick fire that you can do some marshmallows or something like that over, seems really nice. Roast hot dogs. Now, they do say it is clean to cook on. They say it's actually cleaner than a lot of wood, which, you know, I don't know how exactly you would test that, because I don't mind cooking over wood. But all this is just cardboard. It's wax cardboard. I should have explained that. All this is the wax cardboard that they recycle from like food boxes that fruits and vegetables get shipped in, and they just recycle it, mash it up, and then press it into a log shape. And it really seems to be working. Now, I'm going to let this thing burn, and I'll report back to you guys with how many hours it actually burnt for. Okay, so here we are at about 40 minutes. You can see not much has really been burnt, and the flames are actually pretty decent. So I'll keep checking back in and as time goes on, so you can see how this thing burns. Alright guys, so I'm back with my final thoughts on the Clean Flame Fire Log. I think it's actually pretty cool. Lit up really easily, you can cook over it, it's cheap when you compare it to buying several bundles of wood when you get close to a campground, okay? So if you can't transport it in, you know, if you can't find it for free, you can't transport it in, and you have to buy it close, this is definitely going to be cheaper. And I did not have to poke or prod that thing at all, and it was just burning on its own. I mean, that is a fire that takes zero tending if that's the way you want to do it. Now, me being me, I got bored and I started poking that sucker, as you could see in the video, and the more I poked it, I just kind of was like digging in there trying to peel some layers back, and when I did that, the flames just got bigger and bigger. So without touching it at all, you know, like moderate flames, you know, anywhere from, depending on if the wind was blowing and it was a pretty windy day, you know, anywhere from like 3 to 12 inches was your average flame height on there. Now, when I started poking at it and I peeled some stuff off the outside of it, flames went really big, as you saw. Now, it has been just over an hour, and that thing is not even close to being, I'd say maybe 1/3 or thereabouts consumed. I would assume that the more you poke it and flake it apart, the faster it's going to burn. So I think burn time is going to vary greatly on how much of a pyro you are. If you can just leave it alone, I'm sure it'll last the 3 hours that they say. If you're poking the snot out of it, maybe 2.5. But still, you know, off a chunk of, you know, one piece of wood like this certainly isn't going to burn that long. For the size of that thing, it burns for an incredibly long time. So anyway, I'm wrapping the video up because I'm going to bring my kids outside and we're going to do some marshmallows. I might have to go buy marshmallows. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Again, that's the Clean Flame. I want to thank the people at Clean Flame for sending that over to me. I did some videos on their fire starters and I thought they worked really well. So keep an eye out. I'm going to do my 5K giveaway pretty soon, and maybe I'll send one of those logs out. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Hope you enjoyed it. I think it's a great product and cost effective for family camping when wood is prohibited. So anyway, have a great day, guys. God bless. Talk to you later.